Following the treacherous and unexpected Japanese
Since time immemorial,
Following the treacherous and unexpected Japanese attack at Pearl Harbor on the morning of December 7th, 19...
Greetings and good morning, Hawaii. You're listening to Radio Honolulu. Today, December the 7th, the weather is perfect, and we would like to bring this song for the listening pleasure of all U.S. military personnel on Hawaii.
From every quarter, from the north, south, east, and west, to clear
Jenny, why aren't you eating?
the land we love the best. We've left our occupation and home so far and dear, but when the going's rather rough,
Mom, is Daddy going to leave us again today? Yes, Jenny. You know full well that he's on duty, even on Sundays.
Good morning, it's a zip, you're surely looking fine.
Hey, you two. I have a surprise for both of you.
If the camels don't get to the petite,
I took the day off, so I could spend the entire day with two beautiful ladies.
that's your heck, it's just not as mine.
We get to play with Daddy today!
Don't worry. The Arizona will somehow manage without me for one whole day.
You meet them down the pipe in olive drab and khaki, all over the heights.
Mommy! Get up! Mommy, please, get up! Mommy! Please, get up! Mommy! Please!
This is preposterous. Utterly preposterous. Our Pacific Fleet has been destroyed at Pearl Harbor, clearly demonstrating an unprecedented level of complacency and incompetence in our high command. On top of all this disastrous news, our territories in the Pacific are being captured by the Japanese daily. Gentlemen, this cannot be allowed to continue. Admiral Nimitz, you are hereby appointed the new Commander-in-Chief of the United States Pacific Fleet. I expect you to fully engage the Japanese and put an end to this nonsense immediately. You must save our nation. Do I make myself perfectly clear?
Mr. President, indeed, the situation is dire. However, I'm convinced that decisive actions will swing the balance in our favor.
Mr. President, the appointment of Chester Nimitz is the best thing that you could have done to put the Japanese in their place. Together we will protect our country from the Japanese threat.
It is my direct command to you, Admiral Nimitz, that the Japanese offensive in the Pacific be completely thwarted.
Yes, sir.
Ernest, Chester, do not let our country down.
Oh my God, it is worse than in the newspapers. Oklahoma, capsized, 429 dead. Arizona, exploded, 1,177 dead. We have lost so many brave seamen, and it all happened in 1 hour. How many more have to die before we end this war?
I hope that we can get back at those damn Japs, sir.
We have to regain our strength first. Then retaliate at the right moment. And here comes my fleet. Enter.
Naval Intelligence Officer Lieutenant Commander Layton, reporting for duty as ordered, sir.
At ease, Lieutenant Commander. Give me the situation report.
The Japanese carrier task force is headed in a...
read the report, Layton. I am interested in the officer's mood, not the statistics.
Well, after everything that happened, sir, everyone expects to be relieved of duty. I'm also willing to take responsibility for our collective failures, sir. Who should I transfer my duties to?
Sit down, Lieutenant Commander. Lieutenant Commander, I've scrutinized the report and the attack on the Pearl Harbor. I have come to the conclusion that you and the other officers are not to blame. It could have happened to anyone. It's my sincere hope, Layton, that you and all the other men will remain in your assigned duties. America most assuredly needs you.
Well, Admiral, we all know this is a catastrophe, sir. Our Pacific Fleet is all but destroyed.
No. I would not say that's true. Our aircraft carriers are still in good shape. So, despite the devastating blow, it's still too early for us to give up. This is especially true in your case, Layton. You have spent years in Tokyo, and you studied the Japanese mentality and their traditions, and know them better than anyone else. Your knowledge is an invaluable asset. Edwin, let's assume that you are Admiral Yamamoto. What would your next move be?
Well, sir, I would focus on this southern region, sir. The Japanese are in dire need of fuel. So they're going to have to occupy New Guinea. And then all the nearby islands which are rich in oil. At the same time, they should try to capture Port Moresby, which is to support any subsequent invasion of Australia.
That is exactly what I have assumed as well. And that is where we're going to stop them.
From the Commander-in-Chief, United States, the Port Moresby base in further be advised the southwest sector.
From Admiral Nimitz.
Admiral Fletcher.
Great. Upon you, Baron.
Ready to launch our Air Force.
Unseen for the enemy.
Guarding the perimeter. Your trust is well placed.
Is there anything better than serving on a US battleship? I don't think so.
A Japanese recon aircraft has been sighted close to our task force.
It cannot be allowed to escape.
From General MacArthur to...
I'd rather not take...
U.S. Marines are bested only by U.S. submarines.
You don't need islands when you have carriers.
300 millimeters of armor is no joke.
How may I be of assistance?
All these fancy nuke carriers will not replace good old 400 millimeter naval guns.
Gotta do it, boys.
GeForce.
The aircraft has been shot down!
Great. We made sure he was not able to reveal our location.
You can expect our timely arrival.
We have established contact with Task Force 11.
Great.
All systems are go. Going the extra mile to carry out your orders, sir.
Providing escort service. It's a pity we have not used this great reconnaissance tool before. Your trust is well placed. We found him! Do we get a badge? Remember the US bastards! Remember the US bastards! Providing air cover. Enemy located. Further reconnaissance is advised. Continue the onslaught. We will teach them humility. Keep firing!
Your forces are comprised of both core and non-core units. Core units' strength indicator is green and round-shaped, and for non-core units it is yellow and hexagon-shaped. Non-core units are allocated for one mission only, while the core units will accompany you throughout the campaign. You will be able to level them up and provide them with new equipment. These units are the ones which should be under your primary protection.
Aye aye, sir.
It's raining hell! That ship is about to disappear.
Can I serve in another vessel? These guys are... How do you like our torpedoes, bitches?
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum.
Damage is indicated with the numbers of units being attacked. For grounded aircraft units, there are two types of damage, lethal and non-lethal. Both lethal and non-lethal damage decrease the unit's strength. However, non-lethal damage at the same time increases the number of units damaged, which can later be restored. Naval units always receive only lethal damage. However, they have multiple ship parts with their corresponding HP. Thus, damage against them is split. Ship parts except the hull are repaired over time by ship maintenance. Hull HP cannot be restored in any way during the operation.
You don't need islands when you have carriers. All systems are go. Go suck a lemon! Can't we just stay away and launch planes?
300 millimeters of armor is no joke.
Our world is full of wonders. Carriers are one of them.
Our planes are the best.
You don't need islands when you have carriers.
In time, you begin to see the beauty of falling bombs.
Big bang.
Sir, we have intercepted a radio exchange between the ships of a large Japanese...
Providing escort service. Fire all guns!
All these fancy new carriers will not replace good old 400mm guns.
Providing escort service. We fight! Take them out.
We prefer to keep our distance. Go suck a lemon!
We will rock your world.
Underwater we glide.
Ammunition and fuel icons next to unit strength will allow you to quickly get important information about it. If the unit is still able to move during the current turn, the canister icon will be green. If it can no longer move, the icon will be gray. Likewise, the ammunition icon
We'll hope for the best. In time, you begin to see the beauty of falling bombs. I was born a pilot.
We'd better be kept away from the enemy.
Ships consist of various ship parts such as hull, engine, main gun, second gun, anti-aircraft gun, and others. Most of them have their own HP indicating their current state. When hull HP drops to 0, the ship is destroyed. Ship firepower depends on the current HP.
Sir, according to the radio interception,
we must protect...
I couldn't...
Let's pray for good weather.
I'm fed up with seeing the same ugly mugs every day.
We deliver them one-way tickets to hell. I was born a pilot.
Reporting as ordered. Fire away.
We're eager to fly. Let's not exceed our range.
This is hell, as in Hellcat. To hell with them.
Aircraft carrier, or simply carrier, is a mobile floating airfield at your disposal. Each carrier can carry several aircraft units on board. You can see the exact carrier capacity in its combat parameters. It also has a huge storage of ammunition and fuel on board, which is used to refuel and rearm aircraft units upon landing, as well as for the carrier's own needs. Carriers are vulnerable and a high priority target for the enemy, thus they should be kept at a safe distance, attacking with their aircraft from afar. Yet they have powerful anti-aircraft guns which they can use to repel enemy air raids. If the carrier's flight deck has 0 HP left, or the carrier is on fire, its flight deck is no longer functional and aircraft cannot land or take off.